Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Najib Aiman. In this video, I am together with my team members as a group 4 will be presented to Sir Azrul Shahimi, Muhammad Yusuf and all of you. The e-poster about the topics, does technology benefit the educational system? Technology is a hot topic in education these days. Nowadays, some people are enthusiastic about incorporation technology into a classrooms, while others are concerned about the negative effect it may be on students. Everything in moderation is good, and technology is no exception. Here are the benefits or pros and drawbacks or cons of using technology in the classroom in an educational system. First and foremost, as a presenter one, we'll discuss about the first pros of technology in educational system, which is technology is a modernization tool that provides a variety of resources for students, parents, and teachers in the learning classroom. First and foremost, if a student requires assistance with their maths homework, a website such as Khan Academics offers sample problem and tutorials. Besides, as we are already familiar, that the technology of YouTube has a plethora of education channels and videos that help to make learning more engaged, that provide additional information for students in a learning process. In addition, according to Brown's 2019, the author argued that the high technology of Google Expedition offer a variety of virtual reality file track for students and teachers. Not only that, the student can review material on various websites such as Quizlet that can end on website. Students can ever get personalized learning adventures. As a result, with modern classroom technology, there is almost always a resource to help students with their coursework, whether at home or at school.
Secondly is technology may ease access to information. Technology can benefit both students and teachers from having current information, such as they can use the internet to find the most recent information, which will benefit both of them greatly. This is because the problem with our current education system is that our teachers are not up to date on the most recent and relevant information, so they provide outdated information to their students. But technology easily allows them to search for the matter on search engines that will show the relevant result for them, so they can perform well in their respective fields. The third pros is enhanced teaching and learning methods. Technology helps students to stay focused and understand their content by increasing their attention and participation. When instructors utilize technology, students retain information more quickly and can keep it in their minds for longer periods of time. This will advantages the development of student and teacher, as it offers a teacher genuine gratification when their student fully understands something. Using technology in classroom makes learning even more enjoyable because students learn more when they interact with visuals.
I'm Yashwada as a presenter number 3. Okay, for the last advantage of technology is education use of technology encourage creativity among students. As technology advances, student and instructor mentality and attitude evolve. As a result of their cutting edge and continuously changing technology usage, they are extraordinarily effective. The accessibility of technology has made it easier to attempt new things, which can improve the effectiveness and creativity of each. Technology has a significant part in promoting creativity due to several important aspects. The following are some of the technological effects. Students have a lot of freedom with electronic information to portray themselves and live their life any way they choose. Furthermore, the ease with which data may be accessible through technology is one of the key elements that enhance creative thinking. Only what they assume or monitor, those who can start searching it on the web to find a wealth of pertinent data, increasing their data and making them much more imaginative in their discipline. In order to be creative, students and teachers must think about learning, invention, enthusiasm, desire, readiness to pursue their passion will get them on this path.
Hi, my name is Hasna Nadila binti Muhammad Fauzi. As a presenter 4, we'll continue the discussion on the disadvantages, cons or the drawbacks of the technology in the educational system. So here, as we can see here in the e-poster, the first con is technology in educational system can be the contributor to cheating issue among students at the schools or at the university. It is because cheating has always existed, but technological advancements have made it easier in some ways. This issue already be the hot, common, and the major bad impacts in their learning process. Furthermore, according to Brown 2019, students can copy and paste work from one another into their own assignments or projects and can even look up other people's works on the internet and submit them as their own, especially for university students. In this content, the students have to bear in mind that cheating prevents them from learning skills and lessons that could be useful later in life. For example, cheating is unprofessional because lecturers and teachers already work hard to share knowledge in order to help them succeed in school, work and life. In other words, cheating demonstrates a disregard for teachers and the classmates' efforts. While it is viewed to be a bad effect, tools such as Turnitin can assist in the fight against plagiarism, such as the teachers can require students to submit papers. So by that, Turnitin will determine how similar the paper is to current or previous submission.
Secondly, another disadvantage of technology is disruption caused by the technology among students. Students recognize that technology is an important and easily accessible component of information for them. But as they become more familiar with it, they begin to misuse it. They become distracted and their capacity to learn is inhibited by the accessibility, which is they could obtain incorrect and inappropriate items. However, when students have a lot of control over them, they might have a positive benefit in using technology for education purpose. As a result, when providing students with technology, parents and teachers must be wise enough to establish a clear limit. Technology access can be just as addictive like alcohol and other vices. In the United States, the average person checks their smartphone about 100 times per day. The action occurs even if there are zero notifications for them to check on. Students might find themselves trying to access other components of the online experience instead of learning experience. Only clear boundaries and expectations to follow can counter this issue, so that technology can provide a needed learning opportunity.
Next, as a last presenter, I will present the disadvantage of the technological system in education is the loss of social and human connection. First and foremost, one of the negative consequences of modern technology on students is the lack of social and personal relationship. Not only that, for the student, our society and the pupil in it are very important. They must learn how to interact with others in a society and how to exist within it. According to Muhammad Adil 2022, learning how to live and interact with others in society is the major goal of education and study. Modern technology has greatly increased the gap between students and the general public, and students who heavily rely on modern technology slowly distancing themselves from society. Last but not least, they were always equipped with various sophisticated technology tools and gadgets and had no desire to do anything else, as students become estranged from the outside world. In the end, disadvantage of technology in education is the modern technology affect the student health. First, according to Muhammad Adil 2022, the impact of modern technology will also pose health-related challenges to students from their perspective, as it stems from today's advanced technology without any monitoring from their parents. In addition, the main area of concern for students is digital technology. The overuse of digital technology causes students to experience a variety of health issues. Moreover, according to Muhammad Adil 2022, student mental health is negatively impacted by their excessive use of modern technology, which result in their social isolation and feeling of loneliness. Last but not least, some of the health issues brought on by excessive use of technology are listed below include health risks from using technology excessively and health risks from spending a lot of time in front of displays.
To conclude here, the world is advancing in many aspects such as economy, technology, and including the education itself through the years. In this aspect, rather the students, teachers, educationists, parents, and the government itself cannot control the modernization of the technology itself. It is because if the education systems does not upgrade in terms of technology, the education system in the country will lagging far behind the others of the rapidly developing countries. And if the students as the backbone of the shallow state of the knowledge, the country and the economy of the country itself will suffer the effect. This is important to let the students become more clear and familiar with the technology in education that they are facing nowadays. It is in order for the betterment of the country's current education system as well as the result to produce good quality of graduates. So that's all from us. Thank you for watching and lending your ears. I hope all of you will get new input based on what my group and I already share here. Thank you.